Let's dive into an interesting story about how global politics is opening big doors for India. Since Donald Trump became the US president, he placed heavy tariff, extra taxes on products coming from China. His goal was to make Chinese goods really expensive in America and protect the US industry. But something unexpected happened. These tariffs didn't just shake up China's trade with the US, they also pushed Chinese companies to look at India as their next big opportunity. Earlier, Chinese companies liked to control everything themselves when they entered India. They didn't want to share ownership or any sort of power. However, because selling in America has now become really hard, many Chinese businesses are willing to dilute their ownership and team up with Indian partners. Let me give you an example. Here, the well-known Chinese appliance brand that ranks just behind LG and Samsung. Here is planning to sell 25% to 51% of its India business to an Indian owner. Big names like Mukesh Ambani's Reliance Industries and Sunil Mittal's Bharti Group are already in the talks to grab this opportunity. But let me tell you, this kind of stake dilution would have been unthinkable earlier. But now, Chinese companies realize that without India, they cannot sustain their growth. So the question is, why exactly is this happening now? Well, it's quite simple. Trump's tariffs are making Chinese products much costlier in the US, shrinking their biggest market. At the very same time, India has become the fastest growing large economy, and missing out on India would be a huge loss for them. Plus, after 2020 border clashes with China, India tightened their rule. Today, if any Chinese company wants to invest in India, it must accept strict conditions. That are, hold only a minority share, sometimes as low as 10%. Transfer advanced technology to India and allow Indian leadership to manage the operations. India is no longer accepting partnerships that don't add real value to its economy. Another good example of this shift is Shanghai Highly Group, a giant compressor manufacturer from China. They had earlier pulled out of talks with the Tata's Voltas because they didn't want to give up their control. But now, they have come back willing to accept a minority stake. Now, this shows that Chinese companies are being forced to become flexible because they cannot afford to lose a fast-growing market like India. At the very same time, India is being very smart here. It knows that some Chinese exporters, desperate to bypass tariffs of the US, are trying to use Indian companies to secretly send Chinese goods to the US without any real Indian value addition. Experts like the Global Trade Research Initiative have warned Indian exporters not to fall for such shortcuts. If India wants to truly become a manufacturing powerhouse, companies must focus on genuine production, build real supply chain, and stay transparent. India must avoid being just a middleman. Also, at the recent Canton Fair, the world's largest trade fair held in China, many Indian exporters revealed that Chinese companies are trying to strike secret deal with them to ship products to the US under Indian branding. But the Indian government and responsible businesses know that real success will come from building strong, ethical manufacturing capabilities that make India a very respected global supplier, not just a cover for Chinese goods. Let's look at a bigger picture here. Thanks to Trump's trade tariff, China is very desperate to find new market, and India is using that opportunity wisely. Today, India is setting the rule, insisting on technology transfer, value addition, and Indian leadership in every partnership. Chinese companies that once dictated terms are now standing at India's door, willing to accept our conditions. So basically, in short, the tables have turned. Once China called the shots, today India is leading and the world is starting to pay attention.